Today we're going to talk about being organized. Now, those of you who know me know I love to be organized, but I'm not always organized, so don't think I always am. I'm just love the feeling when I am. And there's some tips that I'd love to share with you, some ideas. You probably have more ideas that you could share with me. I'd love to see those in any comments. But I just want you to know that being organized does not mean perfection. And besides, perfection doesn't mean perfection. Perfection just means being complete. And we can work on it a little bit each day. So I'd like to encourage you to just work on your organization a little bit each day, and it will feel better. Sometimes I'll just say, I'm not going to really organize my life right now, but every day I'll just spend a few minutes while my lunch is cooking or in my air fryer. I'm just going to spend that 10 minutes reorganizing the pantry shelf. Just something where some organization is taking place so that things stay looking nice. Have a calendar. I love paper for me. I know everybody doesn't love paper, and some people do everything on their computer, and some people do everything on their phones. Whatever's right for you, figure out how to calendar your life and plan your life, because that little bit of structure and organization will change everything. It'll be very, very good for you. I actually make my own, I call them schedule sheets. So I could probably best explain it as like a Franklin planner page that you buy, and you buy the whole year, and it has every day of the year on it. But when I make my own and I print them out, I get to put on every Monday what I want on the Mondays, what I want on the Tuesdays. And I love making my own sheets and printing them out. And I usually do 2 to 3 months in advance. And then I'll change my little format before I print them out the next time to make it even better. But it is a great system for me. And you got to figure out what's right for you. Keep your life organized. So preparing for events. If you had an event that you were just attending, getting ready for it, you have things you need to do to get ready for it. If you have an event that you're in charge of, you have tons of details you need to get ready for. And I'll never forget, quite often I'd be to the last minute, I'm in charge of this, and I'm just trying to get everything together. And Joe would say, it doesn't take any more effort to get it ready 2 days ahead of time than it does to do it at the last minute. And I don't know why it sunk in when he said that, but I was like, that is brilliant. For the rest of my life, I'm going to try and have everything ready 2 days early. Now, I haven't always done that, but boy, oh boy, when I do, it just makes life go so much smoother. You have a couple of days to finesse. You have a couple of days to think about the things you forgot. It's just a great way to go. So try and get ready ahead of time for any big thing that you have going on, because then there's more peace and calm in your life as you're getting ready for them. Okay, we all have the same amount of time. You and I, we have 24 hours in a day, and that's all we have. But it's up to us to decide how to use it, and we need to use it wisely. We need to have quiet time every day, and I keep saying that on these podcasts, but I just didn't do it, and I didn't take care of myself as a young mom. I didn't put myself first, ever, and it is so important to have quiet time, peaceful time, meditation time. I also use it planning time, and I would say weekly at least, if not daily, for a few minutes, just to keep yourself organized. If you're trying to organize your home, I have a great suggestion. I read a book on feng shui once, and it said if you're going to start cleaning your home, start in your bedroom. Start in your bedroom. And at that time in my life, my bedroom was the messiest room in the house, because it was the only room that people didn't go in except for Joe and I. And so it was the messiest. It was the room that things got put in, that piles and oh my goodness. We had so many children under the roof that half of our bedroom was the homework space for the older children so that they had a place to work. So there's desks and computers and stuff at this time. It was just crazy. And the book said your room needs to be the most organized place on your home, so that when you go to bed at night, you can just look around and feel such peace because everything's in its space. And then you wake up to start your day and everything's in its place. So I took that to heart, and my room became the cleanest, most organized room in the house. And I really think that's a great idea. It worked really well for me. And then slowly you work on the rest of the house. and the rest of the details. All right, organization for gifts. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a lot of people to give gifts to for Christmas. Then there's those I like to give gifts to for their birthday. I like to be organized when I buy things on clearance because I'm somebody who's frugal and I love to find a deal. But I have to have places to put things, know what I have, keep inventory of writing things down. I love to buy things on clearance and say, okay, now this can fit into these birthday gifts. This can fit into these Christmas gifts. Takes a little bit of organization, but saves a lot of money. And it's just a great way to go. The last thing I wanted to mention was you can be organized as you work as a family. Use the strengths that are in your family. You're all different and you'll find ways to work together. I love the word that Stephen Covey uses, synergy, because we have this energy, and when we're working together and using our strengths, it makes the most amazing unit, focused and working well. So I encourage you to get your family organized, but working together, because you all have a part in living under your roof. And if everybody takes a part, that organization can be even better, and it'll be awesome. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening.